So yeah, I'm gonna switch gears on this 4th of July and play a game that I've been meaning to do more than poke at for a long time, but I've never gotten around to because it's a odd and maybe moderately heavy RPG. And that game is Neuromancer, 1989's Neuromancer. Maybe 88 on the Commodore, maybe 90 on the Amiga, in the late 80s. And I'm going to be playing the Amiga version, so the main reason I know about this game is that Jimmy Mayer at Digital Antiquarian, philfrey.net, probably the best site for learning more about the 80s. Certainly the main resource I use for this 80s class. There's areas he doesn't cover, but for the stuff he does, which is a lot of it, he's the best. And yeah, he went very deep into Neuromancer, both because he is covering things from a cultural aspect. I think this is I'm rethinking the syllabus in the class just in terms of what do I assign as readings? Are there? I mean, it's a complicated thing. But I'm definitely thinking of maybe using his readings, essays he's written that are the ones that most link a game to some other 80s aspect or whatever. So the Neuromancer one would be good because the first essay he writes about it is about the book itself and about sort of that turn in sci-fi. I think the very salient observation that, cyberspace is when science fiction stops looking, or cyberpunk, is when it stops looking outward and it starts looking inward, and the microcosm, as opposed to going to the moon or whatever. So he has that, and then he has an extremely entertaining essay about the making of this game, and this game is basically the runoff from a very quixotic attempt by two Hollywood hangers-on and a very wealthy plastic surgeon's wife to make a Neuromancer movie, which they got the license to from William Gibson, who was also not an incredibly great businessman at that point, and sold it for a good sum of money. But hello, they bolt. All right, move on. There we go. Yeah. So they had the rights to make the Neuromancer movie. It never got anywhere. But the story of how it never gets anywhere is pretty entertaining, and involves Timothy Leary ending up in their circle. He in the 80s, he goes from being a psychedelic cowboy to a cyberdelic cowboy, and makes Timothy Leary's Mind Mirror, which is a game maybe I should play on stream. That could be weird and amusing. Sort of a personality quiz game, basically. It's halfway between a personality quiz and Alter Ego, the Activision kind of life sim choose your own adventure. Anyway, Leary meets Brian Fargo from Interplay, the guy who founded Interplay, which at this point has done The Bard's Tale, and that's their big hit. They also have like Task Times and Tone Town. Oh, and Wasteland probably has come out very recently, and so, but Fargo gets interested in being and it Mayer posits that Leary is more interested in making the video game adaptation of Neuromancer than a movie, and that was just sort of his excuse for getting in on this. And the long and the short of it is they make a game, and the irony, according to Mayer, which I we'll see, I'm playing this to see my own feelings, but this sounds pretty plausible, is that as a adaptation of the book, it's terrible. It's way closer to like a Space Quest Planetfall kind of like lovable loser sci-fi vibe. I know that you wake up when your head in a plate full of spaghetti, and I think that's more the wacky dystopian tone. You're definitely selling off body parts and doing other cyberpunky things. And not having read Neuromancer in forever, and I should really reread it sometime this summer. That'd be a good one to do. But as a adaptation, meh. But as a weird and interesting RPG that also incorporates a lot of 80s BBS hacker type stuff, And it's kind of a time capsule for all of that as its cyberpunk setting. It's supposed to be good, and it is a genuine RPG with like stats and chips, and you're building up things, and you're gonna go fight in cyberspace, ice, and etc. etc. So, fairly sui generis sounding game. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this will work. I had it working before after going through a few false starts in terms of which model to emulate. This game needs 1 megabyte, but this should be 1 megabyte. Music by Devo. Some song off of Total Devo, their not incredibly popular 1988 album. But, as a video game theme song goes, it sounds fine. So, I do have the reference card open up here. Let me... You will need to format a blank disk to hold your saved games. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. New game. Jesse. Alright. Here we go. Starting the game. Getting around, you'll see the world one world room at a time. I did look at the manual last night, so I should have a gist. Jacking into cyberspace. Yeah, little excerpts from this. Set in the year 2058, and November 16, 2058, as a matter of fact. Shiba City in south central Honshu, Japan, a magnet for the sprawl's techno-criminal subcultures, notorious for its shadowland of black medicine and body shops. Criminal activity in Shiba is a constant subliminal hum, and death is the punishment for laziness, carelessness, lack of grace, the failure to heed the demands of the intricate protocol. All right. Since Neuromancer is a role-playing game, you'll start the game by maneuvering your character through the real-world areas of Shiba City. Skills in the form of skill chips implanted directly into your brain jack, must be purchased and developed to ensure your continued survival in this complex world. Skills will be discussed later in more detail. In the real-world, interactions with the citizens of Shiba are important. Through dialogue, you can make friends or enemies. Some people will be helpful, others not so much. Information is power, and you don't have much when you start the game. Another important source of information is the PAX public access booths, conveniently located around the city, providing private citizens with the means to stay current with the rest of the world. Newspaper, the public BBS, and friendly banking services. Night City News is updated daily. All right. What about your friends? Curiously enough, you seem to have fewer of them today. You had to pawn your deck for some cash as soon as you arrived in Shiba City. You spent the last 2 nights in drunken stupor wondering what to do. Now it's time to act. The fate of your remaining friends and yourself depends on your successful solution of this bizarre mystery. Well, the mystery is, I've heard rumors that several cyberspace cowboys have disappeared, and not all of them are your friends. Okay. Right. In the novel, I believe the novel begins with Case having had his... a cyber thing went bad, and he gets his brain fried so that he can't jack into cyberspace anymore, and that's like his only, meaning in this world. And then, he gets hired by another criminal to whose reward will be that they can fix it. All right, so the best way to get started on your quest is to locate the basic hardware of your deck and the software needed to jack into the public computer network. Having already spent a short time in Shiba before the game begins, you'll find a basic death with comlink software waiting for you right where you left it, wherever that is. What's the pawn shop? Okay. So, and let me look at the reference card here, just to see what these things are. Okay, these things are inventory. Okay. Oh, wait, right. Wake up with a plate full of cyber spaghetti in a bar called the Chatsubo. After rubbing the sauce out of your eyes, you can see Chiba sky through the window, the color of television tuned to a dead channel. Probably the one actual Neuromancer reference in here. Which, incidentally, back in that day was gray. All right. Inventory. A PAX booth is on the wall. That's how inventory. Ratz's prosthetic Russian arm whines as he wipes the bar. His teeth are a webwork of Eastern European steel and brown decay. I don't care if you eat that spaghetti or sleep in it, you still got to pay for it. 46 credits. How much money do I got? I got $6 on a pawn ticket. Check the packs. Okay. Access codes, softwares, CyberDeck, Fuji Electric, enter verification code. But I don't have a verification code, I guess, is the long and the short of it. Let me just get this reference card big enough that I can kind of just have the whole thing up on the screen so I'm not going back and forth. That's pretty much the important stuff. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Great. Oh, I wonder. I guess this is a cracked copy. I think that might have just been a reference to this. Yeah, this was a game that came with a PAX verification code wheel. Gotcha. So, okay, that's good to know. I will not need the code wheel. But yeah, I have a PDF of the 16 different rotations of it. And outsmart us. Okay. First time PAX user info. Perfect. First time user information. PAX, the public access system, was first implemented as a result of the Gibson mandate, of 2036. PAX allows general access to the central database interlink with friendly interface systems hardware fish. Designed for limited free access LFA to the multi-phased public. Information library core. Oh boy. Okay. Fair enough. Oh boy. You're getting goofy. The Balfour Act. I'm sure that's a joke. With the institution of Whoopee Protocol. Okay, optimal ease of use within the... Oh my god. Clancy, are you reading all this? What are you thinking? This is a lot of available and lucid help files such as this one. Okay, well now you're pushing a joke far enough that I'm enjoying it. Simplified grammatical syntax and great. Okay, fine. You win. That ended up kind of funny. Ooh, I do have money. Is that my money? Hey! I actually had money in my bank account. How about that? Oof. When was I fined? That's not good. All right. Night City News. Bar food declared fatal. Uh-oh. The Chatsubo... Uh-oh. Is this where I am? I think this is where I am. That's not good. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, Cowboy disappears. Rumors are flying around the elite cyberface Cowboy. Well-known Logic Gatecrasher. That's cute. Jonathan E. has mysteriously vanished, causing speculation he was killed in cyberspace by black ice, an illegal form of face protection. Okay? What else we got? Farm animals kidnap UFO. Sheep says we were just joyriding. Man eats his own head. He thought it was a donut, says the owner of Donut World, where the incident occurred. Yeah, I remember all this from Gibson's writing. Son of Fuji president missing. Mother Wells, he's gone. President of Fuji Electric denies any connection with rumored corporate takeover. Okay. Well, okay. Let's not eat anything. View messages. It is weird seeing my name here. Okay. Let's see. To all. Due to the lightning strike, all BBSs were trashed. Sorry for the inconvenience. And that is nice and thematic. Alright, so what's happened since then? Take some advice, man. Take some advice, man. There's a lot of good software showing up on the BBSs. You'll need, and I like the authentic misuse of the apostrophe there. Well, you'll need it to figure out what's going on. So find as much as you can. Upgrade your comlink wares and your equipment so you can reach the better bases. When you're ready and got enough minds together, find us in cyberspace. We need your help bad, but I can't talk about it here. Don't want to start panic. Know what I mean? Okay, Matt Shaw. That's some OPSEC. I assume that's probably your real name. Well, that's not good. You still owe me 2,000 credits. We'll have to sell your lungs to get it. Well, let me sell my lungs and let's see how much I get. Better pick up your deck at my pawn shop, otherwise I'll have to sell it. Okay, Shin. And Crazy Edo. Where's my caviar? I said I'd trade you some software for it, remember? They keep going. How many messages do I have? Matt Shaw, since you're not touching your old friend, I thought I'd help you out with some comlink numbers to get you started. Use that as soon as you get your deck back. Yeah, I heard it. You had a pawn it. Okay, this all seems very relevant. Try to write things down. I guess I can. Yeah, I'll just use the notepad on my cyber device. Let's do that. Let's cyber it up, motherfuckers. Come on. Okay, the link codes are cheapo for cheap hotel. Great, it just corrected it to cheap. See, anticipate this in cyberspace. You know, I'm gonna do this the old-fashioned 80s way. I'm gonna get me a piece of paper and a pencil. Look at that. All right. Cheap hotel. Reg fellow. Is the regular fellows. Makes sense. Consumer rev. What are these again? Consumer rev. Not consumer rev. Okay. Consumer review. I'll remember that. Asino comp. For Asino Computing and World Chess for the World Chess Confederation. Okay. I picked the wrong pencil. These ought to keep you busy until you can afford a cyberspace capable deck. Don't understand what that. Okay, wait. Let me read that again. To Jesse. Thank you. Some comlink numbers. As soon as you get your deck back. Oh, so I do need a deck. It just won't be cyberspace capable. I see. So there's BBSs and then there's cyberspace. Right. To Jesse from Bosch. Remember your old pal Anonymous Bosch? Remember I borrowed your cryptology skill chip 6 months ago? And okay. Wait. I get a better pencil. Here we go. Now I'm not messing around. Massive. My first Ticonderoga. Okay, so what are you telling me now? Cryptology's chip. Crypto chip. Shiva. Gentleman loser. Okay. Thanks, sorry it took so long. Well, this is all good information. I'm already in, right? Like, this is a cute way to give quests. Heard you were in town, and, you know, I was drunk for a few days. I don't remember any of this. Okay, thanks, Emperor Norton. The Red Snake. Who's rats? Read about your problem with the Night Sinews. Did you... Okay, how do you know what that's about? Interplay, you say. What with this Chris? Ah, very funny. Very funny. You always hear about that. else we got? Harmontage. Your Bama ID number, you say. Earn instant money and learn hang on to. How do you answer an ad? Hitachi Biotech. Oh, money signs here. I want this to be the classic way of taking notes where you don't really know what you meant. Alright. I need more coffee in my classic 80s Sandra Boynton mug. Can you guess the caption? Of course you can. Don't let the turkeys get you down. You can. I'm pumped up from the excitement of playing this game. I really don't know what's going on, but it's fun. Okay. Back up here. So, but I did want to. Okay, let me look at this stuff again. Okay, Matt Shaw, take some advice. Right, upgrade your comlink wares. Right. F Fargo is the person I owe a lot of money to. I don't really want to look at that again. Shin Pawn Shop. That's what I was. Don't really know how to find this stuff, but I will. Okay. And Crazy Edo. What were you about again? Where's my caviar? Trade software. They got all these little quests. Ooh, I could send a message. Interesting. I don't. Oof. So many possibilities. Okay, well. Okay. Oh, so okay. See, that was. I've already had a very exciting game time, and I haven't even left the first room. Okay, so let's talk to this fella. Sorry, rats, I can't afford it. Want me to give it back? Okay, in talk mode, you can carry on conversations. You can see all your possible responses by pressing the spacebar, clicking. Okay, hit return or press the right button. I have the money. Let's try that. I did. Okay, wait. What else is there here? Talk, skills, access your ROM construct, save game. What's over here? Date, time, current amount on credit chip. Does time move? Yes, time moves. Time moves fast. Okay. Let's pause. Well, if I really want to pause, I can pause here. Okay. You know, it's probably worth. No one's watching this right now anyway. So anyone in the future, my apologies, but I'm going to figure out a technical thing right now, which is simply I want to put a blank disk in there. I want to make sure I can save this outside of FAS UAE's save state stuff a little. Mega blank disk ADF. Blank disk download. I am not paying to download a blank disk. How about here? Floppy drives creates there. Maybe there is a way to do it in this. Let's browse for file. New configuration. I don't know if I can just set this up as a hard drive. I've never bothered, but that might be the ultimate answer. It does seem like there should just be a create disk option. But I'm not seeing it. So, is anyone willing to give this to me for free? Properties, floppy drives. Oh, this is a 12-year-old Windows version. Come on. Please let this. Oh boy. How do I create a save disk? Please give me this. All right. Let's try. Before I get too far in this game, I wanna see if I can make this work. Oh, hey. Weird. Okay, there's a chat message, but not a viewer, so that's mysterious. But not. Oh, right. Thank you for reminding me. I did not change the thing on Twitch, which I will do right now, because I'm no longer doing Carmen Sandiego. I'm doing. Amiga Neuromancer. Yep. Let me change that up. Okay, and I was just doing really boring things, where I was seeing if I could get a save disk. Because the save state thing in the FSUAE is a little janky. But now that I think I've got that working, I actually figured this game out. And so far, if you're just joining, we have not left the beginning room. This is the adaptation, very, very, very loose adaptation of the William Gibson novel Neuromancer. But is basically a cyberpunk RPG that happens to have that license. Originally on Commodore 64, but the Amiga version is apparently the most accessible and polished and, the same but better, essentially. And so far, So far, it's actually been pretty good. All I've done is I woke up and I owe this guy money. And so then I looked at this, but I had a lot of emails. So I read a lot of emails. It was actually pretty interesting. And this is the code wheel, but luckily someone cracked it. Right, so now I just need to figure out the next step is how do I give this person money? My constitution level is 2,000. No idea what that means. Because when I talk to him, it just says I can't afford it, but I can because. Okay, I'll say this. I'll just keep annoying him, I guess. Okay. I walk over to you, buddy. G to give an item to another person. Let's try that. I don't think it's an item. Oh yeah, the Commodore stuff. Really central to. So, just as background, I'm teaching a class called American Computer Games of the 80s in the fall. So I'm going to be streaming a lot of this stuff to sort of brush up and just get actual play experience with games I haven't already played. And yeah, between the 64 and the Amiga, VIC-20, we talk about the VIC-20 a little as a platform, but obviously those are really, but yeah, 64 is kind of my go-to console in a lot of ways. Just as sort of, it is the mainstream of 80s American computer gaming, along with the Apple II, but of course the Apple II is weird in that it, doesn't have sprites, and I was just playing a bunch of Carmen Sandiego, and it's all super interesting, but yeah, a very, you don't want to have color, or else none of the text is readable. A very peculiar machine. Whereas this is lovely. The only question is, how do I give this person money? The first puzzle. This is, what was that Hard Time story? Walkthrough reveals part you're stuck on, not even a puzzle. Because, yeah, when I talk to him, he says, my only conversational options are trying to weasel out of it. But I got the money. I owe the money to someone else who wants to break my legs. And there's a give option, but the give option doesn't seem to work or involve money, or I'm just going to leave. That's what happens if I try to leave. I saved. Can I leave? Is that a door? How does this work? Are you going to hit me if I leave? Can I move faster? Okay. Hey! Hey! What? What? I wanted to pay my tab. I have the... No, this is good. I've been charged with a serious crime. Well, this is a good time to see if that save worked. Let's find out. Can I restore my save? I can't afford a lawyer. Give me a break. No, I need to... Okay, defend yourself. It's your funeral. How do you plead? I haven't done anything. I'm, yeah, definitely insane. Oh, come on. Oh, don't look. Don't mock me. Okay. I refuse to start that far behind the 8-ball in an RPG, just because I cannot figure out. Okay. Oh, this will be an opportunity to see if this actually worked. But Game 1. Beautiful. Beautiful sounds. So yeah, on the subject of picking up a Commodore 64, though, we have the original machines down at the game center, so I'll play them down there. But I live in a small studio apartment, so definitely don't have room for. It's really the CRT, right? You have to go to the CRT. But I am making all my students get a authentic Atari joystick or Atari style joystick with a USB adapter, because especially with the Commodore games and just all of this, you really that is the big lesson I think that I'm learning, is that that is one thing. It'll cost them $50. There's no other materials fee. All right. Part you're stuck on, not even a walkthrough, not even a puzzle. How do I give you money? Click and I click. I can afford it. And it won't let me get out of this. Oh wait, there we go. I'll go back in here and get more money, I guess. Even though I don't need more money. Oh, there's my Bama ID, actually. Let me write that down. 056306118. Okay. How do I pay? Where do I pay? Why are you making this so difficult, game? Do I have to do the chip? No. No skills. Inventory. I definitely don't want to discard. The time just keeps going. I'm baffled. What a weird... Well, I really like this game in some ways. Neuromancer game, pay the bartender. Maybe someone else has gotten stuck right at the beginning of this game. Neuromancer walkthrough. Pay the money you owe them. Take all your money from the bank account. But how? Well, right, the Armitage thing is how I get more money. I'm not gonna read on here, obviously. Pay Rats the money you owe him. Oh, that's... just don't understand what I'm missing. What a bizarre... certainly I'm open to suggestions, but I don't know why I'm stuck, because I did Can I pay him? Can I don't send him money through this, do I? That would be so bizarre. Right? But that's... Why do I have one of his emails? Read about your problem in the Night City News. Oh, the bar food declared fatal. Right. Right. But I won't eat more, I promise. How am I supposed to pay him? Maybe I just have to take the hit. I really don't understand. Maybe if I stand right next to him. God, the movement in this game is not great. What am I missing? I'm trying both mouse buttons. Not doing it. I'm not going to leave until I figure this thing out. This is going to be the least exciting stream ever. I'm very sorry. I have the money. Oh, Jesus, why did that not... Oh, my... Was I not in the zone? I don't remember how much I owe him. 46? I think it was. Hooray! I solved the puzzle. Shin came by, but he didn't want to interrupt my beauty sleep. He solved the deck. Who are you calling an artiste? Anything else come up? One of Lonnie Zone's girls was looking for you too. You got business with Zone? Maybe. Okay. Well, that was brutal. But yes, this stream is warts and all. Watching me figure out what I'm doing. Okay, move along, citizen. Okay, as long as you don't find me, 500. Oh, right, and of course it's closed because... Okay, is there a map? That's cool. The body shop? Don't really want to stop by there yet. Doop, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Come on, buddy. Microsofts. Maybe? What about this? Maybe this is Shin, right? This is not what I was looking for. Bye. Worry about this later. Because where's the... Is there a second dimension to this world? Larry's Rentals. but it's dubious. Okay. Microsoft's The Shaved Head of Larry Moe. That is some serious William Gibson naming. With a dozen Microsoft's opportunities with the carbon cycle on his left ear is visible behind. Wait, what? Sorry. This game could use some sound effects. Or something. It's very quiet. Got anything good? I'm looking for the Panther Moderns. I'm a cop. No, I just called outside. Do anything about... Oh, that's interesting. Fair enough. Okay, well, the red light district is one... Wait, am I moving down? Is there down? I don't... This is... Okay. Too bad my character needs a peripheral vision chip. Yes, here we go. Shin's pawn shop is filled with odd-looking junk that nobody wants, glued to their respective display shelves by time and dirt. The smell of raw fish wafts in from a nearby sushi stall. Shin eyes you with a mixture of hope, greed, and suspicion. Not doing that. You're back. I have your deck. Why are you in such a rush to give me my deck back? Okay, give me the deck. I can't operate with that one. Your decks scare away good customers. No more favors. Okay. Okay. Give ticket. Okay. What did I just purchase? What is going on? Okay, that was that. Interesting. Guess I'll wait on that. Can I go down further? I'm also looking for Crazy Edo, right? Cheap hotel. All right, you were telling me about that. It's good to know about. Is that can I go in the manhole? This is such a weird, slow. What is going on? The door to Mass Biolabs is locked. Fair enough. What about this? You find Julius Dean's office in the... Oh boy. Just visiting. Seems like a reasonable thing to ask. Bye. All right. Fair. Oh, so that's Mass Biolabs. Can I go down further? I guess this street ends? No? Man. And it says the cursor key should work, but I did not see them working. Spaceport, maybe. Wait, what's this? Yeah, this is... I mean, it's kind of interesting. Certainly it's a dense enough street. But yeah, it is like someone's trying to make Yakuza. Oh wait, is that just Mass Biolabs? It looks different. What about Spaceport? Oh right, and now I'm kind of locked out of the packs. Keyboard cursors, they claim work, but they do not. Right. With the keyboard, use the arrow keys to move immediately from room to room. Am I not in a room? Is that the issue? You can use either the keyboard or a mouse to walk around town. Is that the issue? What's going on? Oh, this is literally move from room to room. Okay. Yeah, that was the issue, is that I had the keyboard set to being like a joystick or whatever. Worth knowing. This is tedious, but less tedious. I'll give it that. Hello, nurse. One of Lonnie Zone's working girls standing here in the street, leaning against the light tower. She carefully looks you over. You're someone I'm supposed to talk to, right? Hey, new in town? I'm not a sailor. Yes, I'm... let's be nice. Well... Do you have information? I feel like I did have something to ask you. Okay, fair enough. Gotta take better notes. I want to jack into cyberspace already. Ooh, what are you? I can't even read that. Metro Holographics. Where you meet Finn, the owner, whose head looks like it was designed in a wind tunnel. You need chips or software? I got some new stuff from those bridge and tunnel kids in Jersey. I'm in Tokyo. I think it thinks I'm in New York. I don't think anyone outside of New York knows what bridge and tunnel means. Yeah, Finn, I'm looking for some hot softwares. I need a scan. Okay. No. No. I'm not saying either of those things. Can I not? Thank you. I just kind of wish, you know, this, why? Why have that be a separate step? Oh my god. Just to go to the House of Pong? I bet this isn't even going to help me. Oh, this is literally the House of Pong. The House of Pong, a quiet, restful place by Pong monks who spend their games meditating on the mysteries of the one true computer game. Nolan, the head monk. Here to greet weary travelers as they come through the door. Greetings. Have you come to worship the one true computer game? Oh, sure. Yes, definitely. Fair. This is very, I mean, not in terms of insta-death, but very Sierra. just a little might be. I don't know. The Amiga has good sound. Why is this? Okay. Is that it? Where can I jack into cyberspace? Okay. And now 3 load screens later. I'm sure the Commodore 64 version is no better about that. Hello, robot. I am moving along. Are we just going into the part of town that they haven't finished yet? Where are we headed? You've reached the maximum security gate, which blocks your entry to the high-tech area of Chiba City. The security computer scans you. Yeah, I am Kudasai. By which employee company are you employed? Yeah! No, not true. Oh. Well, okay then. Right, because I do have an email from Hitachi Biotech. That is right. Hello. I feel like I want to save. Well, that's good. Can I jack into cyberspace here? World chess. I don't know. Tragedy, you say? Does this actually contain a chess game? That would make sense. Is this like Gwent? I mean, at least they are admitting where they got their game from. So. My new password is member. All right, I paid for the one time. Let's see, the $10. I don't think I want to play chess right now, though. But I am here to steal some of this. What else can I do? Cheapo Hotel. It is Berenice in the street guest. What is deducting money from me? Why am I losing money so fast? Crazy Ito. Between Metro Holographics and the Matrix Restaurant. Okay. Oh my god. That's real time. That is some. This is definitely using the internet in the 80s. It's cost me $1 a second. That is hilarious. Okay. That is an interesting mechanic. I really want to. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh boy. What? Oh boy. What? I got a lot of money. What was I doing with them anyway? That wasn't an experiment. That was just stealing my lungs. You just stole my lungs. This game. Okay. Hello. I am trying to move along. God damn, the House of Pong. Where? I think that little rectangle there is supposed to signify I can move down. Yeah, this map, man. Okay. Crazy Ito. What are you telling me, Crazy Ito? Hey, there's some music. Finally. Some caviar. I know. I don't have it. That sounds very Devo. Sure. But I have a ZXB. So I've already got... Okay. That's the... Right, so far this has not been... Well, it has been a bit of an RPG in that there's money. But yeah, I don't know the... What are the stats? Right. What are the stats of these different... Well, that was Crazy Ito, at least. Can't go down there. So what am I trying to do? Again, I guess I can go to the cheap hotel. What time is it? 12:43 a.m. Perfect. That's decent writing. What bill? What bill? Yeah, I got the money though. Find this game somewhat frustrating. Where else am I supposed to go? Well, there's the massage parlor. Maybe they can let me use their pack so I can... How do you... Oh, Larry. You don't have any softs. Problem. Alright. It's 1:30 a.m. Panther Modern link code is chaos. That's it. That's something. I do have a constitution. Uh-oh. What? Oh, I was just talking. It's just talking. Oh, boy. What? Well, easy come, easy go. I have not been to the body shop. Oh boy. Can I get new lungs? Great. Yeah, my constitution's dropping. I would like to sleep. Hey, it's Donut World. See Kapu looks like... I should make a frickin' Infocom map, because I am not going to understand this place. Hey, buddy. Can I jack into cyberspace here? Is there a PAX? There's neither. I'm not going to talk to him. What am I going to talk to him? What possible good can come of that? Yeah, what do I'm back here. All right. Back at the red light district. Let's take a pause. Look at the manual. Feel lost. There's so much in this game. I don't understand any of it. Okay. Still don't get this, but there was that walkthrough I found earlier, so if I feel really stuck, I suppose I can at least just but yeah, I don't want to sell my lungs again, but that is the only place I know where I can get on the net. Just wish this part wasn't so fucking slow. Great. Okay. I really don't understand. So yeah, I'm gonna take a gander back at that. Where was it? Here we go. Okay. So, well, I haven't done this yet, but I don't need that money yet. You can buy body parts. The donut world where there is a cop. Choose important information. And how she gives you a hint, you'll be arrested. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not trying to optimize this. I'm just trying to. But how do I access? I kind of want to play the C64 version, looking at these sweet ass graphics. Gotta say. Pay my skills. Okay. You know, I can feel myself growing. Frustrated with this game, but a House of Pong is not going to help me. There's so much interesting stuff in this game, and it's just a shame that it kind of is getting its own way here by being so. Just have me automatically pay my bill, right? I have the money. Apparently I clicked it in time, at least. It's me. All I wanted was some information. It's true. Officer Watanabe. Cute. That must be a tribute to Ken Watanabe, right? A Matrix restaurant guest pass for you. Shiva the Gentleman Loser. I'd like to talk to Emperor Norton. Like, this is a fun system, right? Uh-oh. That one, we'll see. But I mean, I have not yet played Hypnospace Cowboy, but that does, this seems like a relevant prior art to think about. And that's this is certainly the best part of the game. I'm not so crazy about the yeah, this part where I just keep getting kicked out over and over again. How do I pay my bill? This is someone who's actually writing up. Well, this is actually somewhat helpful. The Gentleman Loser is there. Okay. I think I'm going to grab this image. Kind of a useful thing to have. I'd probably even include it with the files for my students. I don't think finding this stuff is the most fun. Body Parts, Microsoft's Panther Moderns, Shins, played dub music to get a Emperor Norton. Oh, is there? See, yes, this is all helpful. All right. Help me out here. There's a lot to keep track of here. I mean, this is the walkthrough. Okay, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to cheat. I'm just trying to goddamn figure out how you pay your bill. So confused. Okay. I'm gonna take a break. I'll probably come back to Neuromancer, but yeah, this is definitely one I'm gonna be poking at. I feel like over the summer because it's not a cute action game. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some air and come back later and play some more games.